This is Brother Ron, and welcome to We All Be News Radio and TV, the news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Greetings, Judge. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. I hope you are doing as well.
I am just trying to survive this hot weather outside, trying to stay indoors as much as possible. Or have a car with AC on. It's crazy.
Warm, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Well, we all be under heaven once again, the one and only, the Honorable Judge Joe Brown. He's going to tell us what's going down in your town and beyond. So much to talk about, so little time. How you doing? You say you're doing great, Judge?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Excellent. Well, what's going on? Like, there's so much to talk about. I just want to get your take first and foremost on the travel ban that was upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court for the Muslim travel ban. What is your take on that?
Well, let's cut beyond what the media has said in large part.
Mm-hmm.
To begin with, let's divorce the actual ban as it's written from what Trump said. What the ban has in it is not exclusively limited to Islamic countries. There are non-Islamic locales and points of origin that are banned in that right. All of the Islamic countries are not in there. Egypt, United Arab Republics, Saudi Arabia, and others are specifically excluded. So there is a rational basis on its face limiting the bans to areas that cannot be secured in terms of being able to check with any reasonable veracity and accuracy who you are letting in. One thing that needs to be kept in mind is it's an old and ancient principle of international law. It's been long sustained by the U.S. Supreme Court on many occasions that a country has absolute control over its borders. When you're at a border, the whole 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights do not apply. Border is looked at as so sacrosanct and imperatively important to a nation that there is absolute control. Search and seizure does not apply generally. A lot of things don't apply. And one of the things that you have to take into consideration is what happens if you as a citizen attempt to evade a border entry point. Well, that's a crime. Depending upon the circumstances, it may be a misdemeanor or a felony.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get in trouble. People get in trouble at airports by ditching by direction or indirection customs. So what's good for the sauce for the goose, rather, is sauce for the gander. If it's an imperative for American citizens to cooperate with the rules and regulations at their own borders, then it certainly ought to be an imperative for someone who is not a citizen. Additionally, you have to look at this concept of reciprocity that is also an ancient tradition in international law. In other words, what one country does to its citizens leads an expectation of it's to be all right for reciprocity to others. In other words, Mexico has a very tight border on its southern end to deal with what is coming in from South America, Central America. So we don't have as draconian a set of border regulations as Mexico does when it comes to securing their own borders. I can remember a situation years ago, a gentleman by the name of Macias, and he wound up marrying a black woman, but in the interest of third world, He was trying to get some of us young brothers to go down to Mexico and work for the summer to see what it was like. And I know there was a whole category of jobs in Mexico that you can't get unless both of your grandfathers were Mexican citizens. There are jobs you can't get unless both of your fathers were Mexican citizens. Some you can get if one of your father was a Mexican citizen. And some you can't get unless both of your parents were Mexican citizens. So they've had that long in place. So we don't have anything quite as draconian as they do. It's a matter of perspective. Now, I think the news media does a disservice to the public by neglecting to accurately and objectively report on certain things. And nowadays, instead of having an editorial to comment on what was reasonably objective reporting, the reporting itself becomes the editorial. And we have a lot of misinformation that's thrown at us. We, by no stretch of the imagination, have the world's worst rules when it comes to border control. We have some of the more lenient ones, but the law is the law. And if someone wants to become a citizen, there are methods that one can use to become a citizen. I'm aware of someone that was a housekeeper in California that I had. She went through the process, so she was a legal alien. And one of her sons had joined the local police department to secure his citizenship, and another had joined the Marine Corps as a method of getting citizenship. So some people follow the rules, some don't. And personally, since I have been in the position of ruling upon alleged violations of the law, I would say it is in everybody's best interest to follow that law.